Alright, so this is World War Z. This game is not worth it. Now, one of the main reasons why it's not worth it, I don't think they made it. It it was released for both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but I believe it's bugged out for the PlayStation 4 at the moment. I don't know why they did that and release it for $20 if you have this much issues. Um, they'll have to patch it up at the moment. At the moment, that value $20 for something that doesn't work isn't good at all. You go into co-op, you go into public, and then you go into horde mode, or not even horde mode. You go into customization. You look at your weapons, and then you look at the new weapons that they have. If you scroll down, the new heavy weapons, like say the bat, the sledgehammer. Well, never mind. Apparently, once you go out of game to the PlayStation Store, you can't even see it anyway. But the point is, the moment you go to the actual item, you're not able to purchase it. Because it's not even ready yet. Apparently, it's not even ready. And the proof of this is when you go into horde mode, usually you'll be able to pick normal or hard and then select the characters you want in order to play in that mission. And you can select the regular people from the game, the DLC people, and so on and so forth. Now, for the new characters, these four new characters, if you pick these four new characters, you hit ready up. It will search for other players. And once it searches for other players and it doesn't find other players willing to join you, it will automatically select another character. And then you cancel that out and then try to select that character again. It will not allow you to play any of the new DLC characters in Horde mode. You can only play the new DLC characters. See, it just picked this guy out automatically. So you cannot select. See, I select him to still stay on this guy. Went to the girl, went to this girl, cannot select. Went to this person, cannot select. Apparently, they're not ready at the moment for Horde mode. They didn't prepare them for Horde mode. They prepared these characters to be released within their own map and to be used within that singular map itself. And they made it fair, and the characters move fair, and the gunplay is fair, and the story is fair within their map. But the thing is, you now have these characters within the game itself. They're supposed to be able to not only level up within their map, you're supposed to be able to use those characters in your horde mode, just like you did with the Marcel characters, which are here. The four Marcel characters, once you completed an entire mission, you should be able to go all the way here into horde mode and use it. So from where I stand, it's either I didn't complete Rome, but doesn't make any sense because it says Holy Ground is completed. It says Call of to Arms is completed, and it says the final push is completed. Now these were completed on easy mode, so I'm guessing if I switch my difficulty to normal mode and I go back to these missions, that you're not supposed to beat the game on easy mode to unlock horde mode for these characters. You have to beat the game on average, on standard mode, in order to unlock horde mode for these characters. So that's what I think that's incredibly stupid because when I first played the game, the standard is set you up for easy automatically as you first started to play the game, as its default. And your horde mode was unlocked whether you were on easy mode or anything, but apparently now it's either they haven't finished the characters for horde mode to be set in horde mode yet, or they allow that you can only unlock the characters and use them in horde mode once you completed the mission on medium or on hard mode, which wasn't the case in the past before. And apparently that goes the same for the access to the weaponry. But that's but that's the strange thing about it. If you already purchased the DLC, and if you already have all the characters, you you shouldn't be able to have to complete their mission in order to use them in Horde mode. Because I'm pretty sure when I got the original DLC for Marcel, I didn't have to complete the actual story campaign. I could go straight into Horde mode and use it before them. But either this new update locks that off, you have to complete their story on medium mode to not only unlock the videos of each character, but you actually have to complete the entire story on medium mode in order to access Horde. Now I'm gonna experiment and see if that's the case. I'm play the game on medium standard, not on easy, and see if the same thing happens. If the same thing happens, even though it's on medium standard, then that means that this game was not ready. That they released it, they charged $20 for something that was not fully completed as of yet. Their videos for characters weren't completed as yet. If you go into Horde mode and you select this normal, and you go to preferred character, each character, or if you let me just get out of that. If you go like say customize, not class, what was it? Character bios. All right, so you go to let's say a character, not in horde mode, not in challenge mode. An appearance, not in appearance either. Pretty sure it was in maybe I'm mistaking it. Let's go back to collections. Okay, it was in collections, in character collections. And in each character collections, you see different videos for the characters, like this one, like this one, like this one. Even these are all from the standard game, and then they didn't have the effort enough to put in videos for the DLC characters. So I'm assuming because this is another DLC update, they're not gonna have videos for these characters either. Um, or the fact that on the DLC, I beat the DLC on easy, but not on medium, so that didn't unlock that for them either. So what I'll do today, I'm assuming that's the case, but then that is not the case because I'm able to use these characters, these DLC characters in the Horde mode. So that's not the case in their situation, but in this new update, I can't use the DLC characters for the new update within Horde mode. So I'm assuming that not only videos aren't going to be set for these, but weapons as well aren't prepared. So I doubt even if I go and play the game on medium standard, the same thing will probably happen. The same thing will probably happen the moment I go to Rome, put the settings to normal. I guarantee the same thing is going to happen, that this game was not prepared, and we'll see. The check mark for all the locations checked off because I played the campaign already, the entire thing, but I didn't play the campaign on medium mode. So we'll see what will happen within medium mode. Now I can't even access challenge mode because the moment I press challenge mode, it glitched out. It like bugs and it freezes. And that's why I'm saying this game was probably prepared for the PlayStation 5 more than it was for the PlayStation 4. And that they're having problems with the PlayStation 4 because they didn't actually think about that. They're basically doing the same Cyberpunk thing. They wanted to push it out faster, which makes no sense because it's not faster. They had lots of time since the last DLC update to just throw in one extra more map. And what it is they probably didn't test it multiple times on regular PlayStations, the old ones and the new ones. They probably just tested, does it work for the PlayStation 5? Or does it work for new current machines? If it works for new current machines, fine. If it doesn't work for old ones, we'll get to it later. But it's still going to work. So once this first came out on the very first day, I don't think this was prepared. So Either I'm wrong and I have to play this game on medium standard to unlock certain things. That's what I'm going to do right now. Or this is not a prepared game. The last DLC was not a fully prepared one too, but at least it functions. This one, there are a lot of glitches here, and it's not functioning 100%. You can't even buy certain weapons for the new characters. That's within the store, because I don't think they set it up properly for you to access those weapons until you either beat the game on medium class or it's not prepared and set yet. Or maybe the team that was part of it weren't the same team that are doing it now. So that's going to come when it comes, I guess. But we'll see. The mode, easy, hard, should not be able to. You shouldn't have to worry about unlocking certain things to do horde mode, because it wasn't a problem in the past before. Or maybe in the past before they never had easy mode. Everything was medium. So you have to allow to switch it to medium mode, which is completely stupid because they should have had it on medium mode to begin with, if that's the point. So that's on them too, even if that's the case. But I don't think that's the case. I think the problem is that they pushed this out ahead of time, or they didn't have the budget, and they'll have to get as much budget that this money as they can from certain people, and then push it out. Once it's fully prepared and they got certain money to actually fix it and make it right during the next patch. So yeah, there's people who are in charge of this game. Yeah, they're not that good at their jobs. But then again, anything that's a movie license game isn't that good. The game play when it comes to the action of the game and functionality of the game when you're in missions, plays okay. But everything else doesn't play okay. You know, the art world or style of the world is not that great. It's standard, to be honest with you. And the only thing that's enjoyable is running and gunning and killing zombies. That's it. Everything else is subpar. And these bugs and glitches and whatever is going on is 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 just a disappointment. The last update was okay, not great, but this one is below that one. This is below average. If I was to rate this game on 1 to 10, this would be a 4. Actually, it would be a yeah, it would be a straight up 4. Whereas the last one, which wasn't that great to begin with, would be a 4.8. The last DLC with a 4.8, and the game itself, World War Z, would be a 5. I don't know, 5.5 game. So the last DLC was substandard, nothing really new, just recycled something and then thrown much as the same. And then this one, well, this one came out and you can't even purchase the weapons and use your characters within horde mode. So we'll see if that's the case that I have to unlock certain things on medium mode, and we'll go from there. I cut my mic. If my video go up, that's fine. But I don't give a shit about this company anymore or their game. They have to do something spectacular in their next update for me to even consider purchasing their next DLC. This is not worth 20 at all. That's in my opinion, but you know what? My opinion is probably going to be a lot of other people's opinions. So who knows?
In small groups of 12 to 20, 75 decibels resulted in a
clearing the graveyard now.
Vesta, when was the last contact with the engineering squad?
Minerva squad is on shitcan walkies, but it was 16 hours ago.
We should have started looking this morning.
We can't take back the city without them. The Basilica was Minerva's rendezvous point. We start there.
I should never have been out here.
Nobody else knows how to set the audio wars.
Well, there's no final push without them.
Hey, use the fog for cover.
Oh, let's go loud then!
Reloading!
I see a bull! Kill the bull!
Keep an eye on the infected! Finished off the infected!
Reloading!
Yeah, fine. What have we got? Going to rip them apart. Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's keep the noise to a minimum.
Locked gate here.
Goddamn grave scabs. Check corpses for a key.
Hey, it's got me! Nope. We can't stay here. Keep looking. Nope. This better be it. Gates wide open.
Does anyone copy? I'm in the Basilica. Can anyone hear me?
Stay where you are, Luca. The cavalry's coming.
The rest of Minerva is pinned down in the monastery.
Okay. Don't forget the church.
Surrounded by Zeke!
We're not done here yet. No more rest. Let's get the job started.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, everyone. Quiet as we can.
I'm seeing more Zeke. Kill them all. We live to fight on. Lurker down!
Zika clear, Luca. How do we get to the arms?
Through the catacombs, but they were chasing me. I flooded it, blocked the entrance. It's green in position.
So how do we unblock it?
There's a winch, but it's slow and loud. I gotta get this place locked down before we start. Shit, help Luca! I guess I'm not done yet. Go to defense gate. Auto turret set.
There's a lurker nearby.
If we don't get him in there soon, it won't matter if we leave or not. Sure, why not?
Dawn is better than perfect. On the ammo.
Let's start the winch. They're here! Screamer, you see him? Screamer, unplug! I see a gas bag! The winch turns out Winch is running!
Home stretch, people! Need to reload!
I think that's the last of them. This was the safest route?
Looks like we're clear.
It's flooded, and I'm not swimming.
Okay, get the pumps going.
Fortifications acquired.
Let's keep the noise.
Machine
to a
gun in
minimum.
place! Should hold them back.
Power up the pumps.
Auto turret is online.
This auto turret is ready.
It's all over me!
Defenses. Perfect.
Let's get noisy.
High voltage grid in position.
Going to rip them apart.
Turn the pumps on. Here comes the stim.
Okay.
I see movement in the water.
That can't be all you got.
Ready or not?
Got to reload.
The pumps are out. Get them restarted.
Time.
Fresh mag. Somebody restart the pumps.
That can't be all you've got.
Got it. Water stream. Got to stop that pump.
Looks like we're clear. Hold it, stand and stand.
I have been in the sewers.
The sewers are cleaner.
Ladder, in here!
know the drill. Move out.
Vesta, we've reached the monastery.
Yeah. Meno male. Go get him.
Hey, keep the seat on the fence!
Clear them off the fence.
Out, Doctor.
It is very good to see you.
Hey, play up, Carla. I know they come.
Vesta, Minerva squad is ready for evac.
Don't move. I've got a report of massive Zeke movement headed to you now.
Cut right through him.
Anything worth it?
50 caliber in place.
Yeah, fine.
Time for stealth mode.
We wired a big fuel pit outside the fence. Light it up when you're ready.
This'll do.
I can do this all day.
On the left. Everybody, light 'em up.
I'm here! Come get me! I'm done messing around. Hey, keep the seat on the fence!
There's a ball coming this way.
I guess I'm not done yet. That can't be all you've got.
Watch out for the infector. I'm on a roll here.
One dead infected.
At me.
Hands up! To the right!
Andiamo! Ignite the fuel sheet!
Burn in hell!
Let's reload.
Kill the bull.
They're gonna get in! The fence won't hold! Take them down!
I can do this all day.
Finish 'em off.
Looks like we're
Reloading.
Vesta, all the engineers are safe.
Get them back here immediately. They've got a lot to do before the final push?
You tell her we're going on vacation.
He can take me to Venice. Just got word that we took it back.
Grazie a Dio!
Let's get to work. Can't let Venice show us up, huh?